Hi guys, my name is Natalie and you are welcome to the Kitchen Legacy, where I get to cook over 328 recipes from my dad's old cookbook, a challenge I gave myself early this year. Today we are going to be making palm oil soup. Yes, palm oil soup. So this is like egusi soup because we are making use of egusi. But egusi is quite optional. You don't need to add egusi. That's what the recipe said anyway. But I'm adding egusi to mine. And we are going to be using chicken as our means of protein in making it.
So I have washed my egusi and it's already in a pan and I'm toasting it. By doing it this way, I'm adding lots more flavor into my soup, and it is going to give you that toasted roasted flavor in my soup, which I really want, because yet again we don't use seasoning cube. We are trying to get as much flavor as we can get, and when your egusi is on the fire, you keep hearing that pop 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 noise. It's toasting, it's roasting, and it can get a bit messy. So we're using chicken for this recipe. So you just want to place your chicken in your pot, add your seasoning to it, which is mainly salt and pepper, and just let it boil. So when your chicken is tender, you want to add your oil, your palm oil to it, so everything can totally just boil together. Don't forget to grind your onion, pepper and tomatoes, and also your egusi. So it's either you're using a dry blender or a wet blender to blend your egusi. So if you're using a dry blender, don't forget to mix your egusi into a smooth paste, and if you're using a wet blender, you just add water to blend your egusi. So you basically don't need water again. We want to add our tomatoes now that the oil and the water is boiling, that's the chicken stock is boiling. We'll add our tomatoes, add our egusi paste to it. We'll cover the pot and allow everything to just slowly cook until the soup is thick enough to your consistency. So now my soup is boiling, but it's still not thick enough for all my own consistency. But I want to season my soup now. So I want to add crayfish, I want to add my salt, I want to add my pepper, and add everything so that they can also still boil while it still gets thick enough. So use less water if you are omitting the egusi and you are just making use as the tomato. You're just making use of the tomato. In this case, the tomato acts as your thickener agent. So it's the tomatoes that will thicken your soup. So just make sure that when you are boiling your meat or your fish, you use a little amount of water in boiling it. So my soup is thickening up for me and it's ready for me to eat.
So I'm not using anything to taste it. I'm just going to taste the soup itself and of course some chicken. You guys know I love chicken. So I'm just going to try the soup itself. This is it. This is nice. For maximum flavor, guys, make sure that you roast your egusi. I can taste the nuttiness of that egusi. That I don't know how to put it. You can feel the egusi shine inside the soup. It's very, and yet again, there's no seasoning cube. We added some crayfish to this for more flavor. Anyway, thank you so much for joining my channel again. Please subscribe if you haven't already and you're coming back every week to watch our video and you're still not subscribed. Please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We are almost there, guys. We are almost there. We can do it. Thank you so much for watching our video. See you again on Saturday. Bye for now.